Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I come to you in this timeless moment of eternity. Just again, for time does not really exist. It's just this now that is continually flowing and unfolding. I'm going to discuss different ideas, process about ascension, the law of one, as usual in this channel. Do not forget to subscribe if you wish to follow. There's going to be so much that is going to be coming up. I'm going to continue to communicate, even if I have to change my the frequency of my message and the content as well. For things are going to be evolving really quickly. For it is very important to be in the to realize that what we seek is to be in the present moment, in our connected self, seated in our I am presence. Once we achieve that, all things we will not need anything else. We'll have that, and that is like opening ourselves to this amazing universe, to become one with the universe. The term yoga is harmony with the universe. When the Christ achieved this unity of contact with God, he didn't need to go find the information on the right or left. He had all the information for his teaching at all time. When the Buddha achieved enlightenment, he didn't need to run into libraries to say, what am I going to say about this or what I'm going to say about that. He received the information intuitively, and we're all moving towards that. No, the Christ, the Buddha, the Holy Spirit is within you already. It is waiting for you. But what separates us from the Holy Spirit, from the Great Mother, the Tao, is the words. The words are really they are entrapping us. The words are really limiting. So it's really the words are obstacles between us and spirit. For little children do not have words, and they're totally in happiness. They enjoy. Words create boredom. When we label things, the words create argument. The mind takes over. So try to think without words and work through feeling as much as possible. It's not easy, and do not blame yourself for using words for your words. Just be kind in the way you use words as much as possible. So you want to use feeling and intuition and if there was no words, it would be very difficult to create argument, to create criticism. All of that come from the mind. It is not come from the soul and spirit, which are beyond that. So as we let go of mind, we let go of frustration as well. We let go of the words. So just because whatever you see, it's like if you attribute a label, you entrap it. It becomes boring. It becomes something that's definite. But if you didn't have the words to see all those things that makes up our life, it would just be a world of wonder. You would see the beauty, much more the beauty in those things. So for me, I'm always asking for my soul spirit, my spirit guidance, and my spirit guides my soul for anything, from the little things, like if I have business meetings, should I wear a black tie or a blue tie or red tie, or if I buy a car, what model, what color, because the soul, the spirit, I know, makes no mistakes. They have really good tests, and they make no mistakes. They always know what's best for you. They know all. Up there, they're like, so when you follow your soul plan, your soul path, you ask for your guidance first, follow your intuition, ask for when this relationship eventually will fuse and we'll have everything will flow in the natural perfection of things. But for now, we still have this individualized mind that is still has this lack, this gap between the higher consciousness and the lower consciousness. But eventually it's going to become one. But it's always good to ask your soul and spirit for the decisions in your life. For you can it's better to make a decision and make the wrong decision than to wait and to wait eternally for something to happen. Make a decision. If you make the wrong decision, life will reflect you. You can change your mind. But if you can get the inspiration and the guidance, the decision will be right for you. So and also the soul and the spirit guidance, you will see when you get it or when you receive it, we all do. It is one and the same for all. It is the light, and it's uncompromising with the truth. If we're kind, the life will tell you that we're kind. If we're unkind, the life will tell you that we're unkind. We can adjust. We can if we're right or wrong, life will tell us, and so that allows us to continue to learn and grow and process. For if you're really tired those days, it's really don't worry about it. We're integrating so many new codes. Just rest and integrate. Very soon we have to be ready to rock and roll. Things are gonna move forward. So it's but you'll be ready. I'm sure everybody's gonna move into their mission. We're gonna move into this work that is coming up. For the angels telling us the past is optimism. The present is love. We're surrendering to the presence of love. And the future is elevation. As we let go of the limited mind, the critical mind, we are elevated. What we're learning now is to listen to the feeling state of life, listen to all of what life is telling us. And the future is wonderful card of rest, relaxation, vacation. So it's going to be able, through the rest, the mind crystallizes. We let go, we rest our mind, we rest our body. It's very important to continue to work with that, to be in acceptance of the present moment, to accept grace, peace, and to follow the guidance, and to be seated in a I am presence. I'm going to sing a song that went through my mind just to make a musical break. It's a song, I don't know why it went through my mind today, and it's like an old song about the death of Buddy Holly, 1957. And it was like this. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I got my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'll be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I don't remember if I cried when I heard about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. And I said bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I died. This will be the day that I died. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above, if the Bible tells you so? Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I knew that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage broken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew that I was out of luck the day the music died. I said bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. It's a great song, I think, Don McLean, about the COVID, the possible death from the COVID-19 of Buddy Holly that shook the world. For it's like I'm going to continue to discuss my few thoughts and ideas. The first is that we're really on the way to create an amazing civilization. Everything's going to be very soon transformed without ET interference, like in Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, Greece. There was a great ET interference. Of course, there was feeling of abandonment when all the higher being, the higher extraterrestrial left, but we all have that within us. We all have within our DNA those extraterrestrial connection, believe it or not. But we all lived in other planes, and it is all. We have to focus on bliss, on joy, on happiness, and to reach that state, to make it eternal, the state of bliss. When we're completely laughing, we're completely in the now. When there's like we be in the now, to be in this state of grace, accepting the present moment with all there is, and sometimes we feel like there is lack in our life. We can feel like with a lack of freedom, a lack of companionship, a lack of money, a lack of health, a lack of inspiration. But those things are temporary. Just find those things that already works within your life, and just focus on that, be in gratitude for that, and and then the rest will come. All will come in miraculous way. There is miraculous resolution at 0 point, to this point of stillness. And so it's about shifting and recalibrating all the time. But we want to tune into the feeling, and the feeling of asking and receiving, and to be receptive to receiving help as well. Ask for help from the Spirit. For the love of heaven is already given, the love of heaven, to live, love, and receive always. But it's normal to be exhausted right now, and there's a lot of energy that have been integrated, and so but very soon it's going to rock and roll. But we're eager to get to work, and to get on with our life, to get on with our mission, to get on with the celebration that are coming up. For the life is like a river, for this river that flows, but in some sense we feel like we've been sitting on the side of the river, on the third dimension, and we feel like there is very little for us to experience there, and we see this beautiful life on the other side of the river. At first we were hesitating to go into this river because it's like, ooh, it's like a new environment, and so, but eventually we dive into the water, and we're holding on to this third dimension, and we realize that in order to reach this other part, we have to let go of that river. And so we try to swim, and this is like cross currents and all kinds of like shadows and things like, so we drink some water, and then we go back to the third dimension where we feel comfortable and we call customs. But eventually we realize that there is a bridge that we don't even need to swim through the river. We can take the bridge. So we have to walk through the bridge. Right now, all of humanity, or very soon humanity, will be on their knees on the floor, and we gotta assist them to wake up and lead them towards the bridge so they can traverse this bridge. We're gonna traverse this bridge, and on the other side there will be rest, there will be peace, there will be bliss, there will be joy, there will be all that we're seeking. On this other side of the river, there is this connected connection, this eternal unity of self being. For true love is remembering our divinity. All love comes from God, and so you want to traverse the river. For all that is all the I am is all that is. There is nothing else in truth, and see the face of God in all beings. So you will see that even if they're not aware of that, it's the truth of themselves, the truth of who they are, and always seek to find to call on for the archangel's blessings when you do things. It always assists you. It makes you it shows that you're intelligent enough to get this assistance in connecting it, to assist you in your connection to your true self, your I am presence, to God, and go with the flow with divine neutrality. Continue to follow your inspiration. So basically, that's just a few thoughts I thought to address. I just want to, all things are coming. There's great miracles to come, and there's going to be a lot of celebration that will be coming about. So just be prepared. Just rest, integrate, enjoy the process. Be grateful for what you have, and continue to cultivate those things. Cultivate your dreams. Invest in your future in a positive timeline. This paradise enlightenment. It's like the whole world is in. Sometimes we completely forget. I live in the future, in the future that is free and liberated. And I go out on the street, I see people with masks. Oh, those people they forgot that they can escape that all parameters. When there is enough people that are beyond that, everything will crumble down, the truth come out, and everything will be free. So it's just a matter of like slowly but surely. And all things are coming. So be patient and be patient with the process. The highest wisdom is to clean up, this house cleaning. It's making this house cleaning. There's certain things that we need to clean up in front of our door and allow the world will be cleansed as well. What we need to do is into the sea, to jump into the sea, to return to the source, call on to this great central sun, to recharge your battery all the time. When you feel exhausted, you rest and you call on this great divine light to charge you, to energize you. What we need to do is the higher power, to learn how to work with those invisible forces that are always with us, this Holy Spirit that is within us, the Christ that is within us, the divine masculine and feminine. They're all waiting for us to unfold from within, and it's always been there. And the outcome is the sinker. Is the sinker. We have to learn to think outside of words. This is a challenge to have thoughts, to have non-verbal thoughts, and to express ourselves non-verbally. It will be even soon. Telepathy will become the common norms. It will take a while, but you can already practice it with your guides and the higher beings. They already communicate through images, through holographic images, through all kinds of ways to communicate through feeling state. For it's very difficult to argue or to hurt someone in argument if you don't use words. easily the anger disappears, the frustration disappears when we go out of words. Just a thought, just an idea, just a few thoughts. I thought I come and wish you a wonderful day, and I'm going to sing a song. It's a song of hope. It's a song that was written, a very spiritual song, written by someone who was quite an atheist, nevertheless, but it's a very philosophical song. Everybody knows that song. You can welcome to sing it along. It goes like this. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey, 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 hey. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh, 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 ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Ooh, 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 ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagination, wonderful song about imagination. Imagine the world to live as one. Imagine the world, a free world, already moved there. Make your life a better place. Make love great again. and so we're getting ready. We're moving towards that. We're already embracing this great flow of life. This great every day we are opening ourselves to reinventing ourselves, letting go of all those old self energies and forgiving all the parts of ourselves and reconciling. And the card of the day is a magical card of the star. It is the beautiful Archangel Jophiel, and she's telling us the dream is becoming a reality. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So that concludes exactly. This is a wonderful conclusion. It's like the dreams are becoming a reality. To believe in yourself, and the end of the difficult situation. We've been through a very difficult time, but we're going to forget about it. The life that is before us is going to be so wonderful that all of this will just be a fading memory. I thank you very much. I thank you for liking, for sharing. Please subscribe, for commenting. I enjoy your comments, for your donations, and for your likes. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.